Hello, and I welcome you all back to my channel that is Mastering IELTS Exam. And this channel is linked to my website that is www.masteringieltsexam.com. And here you can get number of tips and tricks related to every module of IELTS, whether it's listening, reading, IELTS, writing, or speaking. So without wasting much time, let's move on to today's topic of speaking. And today's topic is describe a subject which you did not like when you were young, but now you find it interesting. And our follow-ups are which subject it was, why you did not like it at that time, why do you find it interesting now? Well, now I'm going to give you 1 minute again, and after the completion of 1 minute, you will be able to see a circle on the screen. And after that, you have to stop planning and start speaking for 2 minutes. And now I'm starting your 1 minute time. Okay, so time is up, and now speak for 2 minutes and then come back and look at my sample answer. Off you go. Welcome back. Let's begin. When I was a school student, I found many subjects which were quite boring to me. This was maybe because of my less interest in studies at that time, or maybe due to lack of interest in some of the subjects. I studied a number of subjects during my school time, including social studies, mathematics, and other language subjects. However, here I have decided to talk about the subject which was like a nightmare to me, and it was none other than science. Well, there are plenty of reasons why I disliked it very much. One of them is that it was a daunting task for me to understand the complexity behind every topic. No matter how much I tried, it was next to impossible for me to grasp anything related to this particular subject. Apart from that, as I was a child, I did not know the importance of this subject. Hence, I never even gave it much time. To be perfectly frank, I always crammed the lessons given in our classroom so as to get passing marks. What's more is that I never got good grades in this subject during my school time. Well, at the end of the 10th standard, I started watching channels like Discovery Channel, which was recommended by my cousin to me. And this channel worked like a miracle to me. I found it very interesting as I was able to comprehend everything shown in several shows by visualizing them. I realized that everything is inextricably linked to the science, and all this really amazed me. Eventually, I came to know the importance of science and also opted science as a major in my secondary school. I made a very deep interest in this subject that I also started searching about several topics of physics online. All this really facilitated me in passing my 12th standard with flying colors. Not only this, I also taught many of the difficult concepts of physics, an important part of science, to my university friends. I believe I built a foundation in this subject as I found the way to understand it. Where now I'm an electrical engineer, which totally depends upon the laws of physics. I think anyone can master any subject, even if he or she found it a tough one at first. So, this was a subject which I did not like at first. Now it is my most favorite though. So, this was my sample answer. I hope that it is going to help you in any way. Let's move to the follow up round. So you have to do the same thing. Listen to my question, pause the video, answer your question, answer the question, and then come back. And remember, your answer should be at length. So let's start. What do you think about the modern education system? In my opinion, nowadays we have different ways and better ways to teach students in a less interval of time. This is all because of the technology, as we now have smart classes with the help of which anyone can visualize the topic and understand the underlying concepts. Apart from that, more importance is now given to the practicals rather than to the theory. Thus, students can learn easily. What kind of school subjects are more important and why? Mm, I think every subject has its own importance in today's world where competition is quite tough as compared to the last decade. On the one side, subjects with science background broaden our horizons in the era of technology. On the other side, subjects like art, music, and so on not only widen the job opportunities in various fields, but also works as a leisure time productive activities. What subject or subjects do you think will be the most important in the future? According to my perspective, although each subject has its own importance, in the era of technology, school faculties should focus more on teaching the inside out of computer and other technologies. By doing so, schools will be able to prepare students to get lucrative jobs in these fields in the future, as everything from a job of a banker to an engineer in under the impact of computers. So these were my follow-ups for this cue card, and I hope that your preparation is going well. I will see you soon in the next video with a new cue card. Until then, good luck, keep working hard.